Today our program is session 1, describing things. And session 2, making a story with your grammar knowledge, right? Let's discuss. I'll have a story to discuss with you all and grammar part, right? Okay. And from next week, I have included one O-level. We are going to discuss one O-level question, right? One is I will show you. It's very interesting question. How to write personal notes. You know, SMS. That's personal notes mean now in today's language, SMS, right? And the other one is how to analyze a graph. Graph is, now did you watch the election results?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, right. So in the election results, did you see they were always comparing 2019 and 2024 graph with through a graph. That's the graph analysis. So same thing you will get in your O-level paper. So they expect you to explain the graph like how the TV hosts did. So so next week we'll do the same. We'll get the election results 2019. I mean, I'll get the voted count, right? Not the results. Voted count 2019 and 2024. So now we are going to analyze it. So that is one of your question in O-level. I mean, they are not going to take elections and ask you to analyze. They will take survey, right? Different surveys and ask you to analyze the survey. So that is definitely will be included in my next week schedule, and how to write short personal notes, because I know I think everybody is using your parents' mobile phones, right?
No, teacher.
No, okay, Jehani, no. Kitnali, yes. So, Kitnali, you SMS in sync,
If I get permission, I am using
right? So you type in Sinhala or English?
both languages.
Always try to write in English, then you will learn a lot of things. But next week, let's discuss how we do that, how we write a not proper, like personal SMS, right? Okay. Right, let's do today's class. So first, let's do describing things. Chameli Malli is not joining today.
I don't know, teacher. I think he's now came because he had cricket practices.
Cricket practice. Okay. So let's see. And yeah, Navindu has to come. Damsari came. Chamiti came. Hi, Chamiti. And yeah, okay. So everybody
Hi,
join.
teacher.
Hi. Okay. So let's start from C. Chamiti. Chamiti, how you explain now describing things? Who is a judge? I don't know who the judge is. How would you explain, Chamiti? Chamiti? Okay, I'll give you a little time to think. Chamiti judge, Chameli pilot, then C, K driver, Kitnuli driver, Jitum firefighter, Jehani builder, contractor, and Damsari farmer, Senara principal. right? 2 minutes. I'll give you 2 minutes to think, right? I'll put my alarm for 2 minutes, right? Okay, can you remember your topic, everybody? Yes. 2 minutes, huh? Because this is easy.
Teacher, can
Ah, so I forgot. Senu, doctor. Senu, easy one for Senu. Doctor.
Teacher, can I?
Sorry?
Teacher, can I?
Yeah, of course. So fast. Very good. I'm sorry.
A farmer means a person who supplying rice and some other foods.
Ah, very good. Sure. Excellent. Okay. There was a small, not a mistake actually, spoken English, right? But I will teach you the very correct English. Okay, Putha, tell me what's your sentence?
A person who supplying rice and some other foods.
Who is supplying? Huh? Always you have to, if you put ing verb, there should be am, is, or are. Suitable one. Who is supplying rice for
Rice and some other foods.
and some other food to the society.
Yes.
Yes, right. Very good. Yes, person, පුද්ගලයා. රටට බත් සහ food සපයන පුද්ගලයා. Very good. So generally this particular who farmer is supplying food means farmer is supplying means he is supplying now or only these days. Right? This particular sentence. He always, what he does is he supplies food. So it should be a person who supplies rice and food and things, right? So a person who is supplying, right? A person who is supplying is right. Informally, right? Spoken English, you can, this is no problem, right? But like very correct grammar is we use this is supplying for something we are doing now or only these days. So if you are doing it every day, we say farmer supplies. I eat rice. I am eating rice now. Okay, right. Very good, Damsari. Who's next?
Teacher, can I?
Teacher, can I?
Okay. Jahani talked first. Okay, then Kitali, yes.
A builder is a person who oversees the entire process of construction projects.
Didn't get you.
A builder
A builder
is a person
huh,
who oversees the
hmm,
entire process of construction projects.
construction project. Okay, right. Good.
Excuse me, teacher.
Hi, Navindu. Yeah,
Hi,
Navindu,
teacher. Teacher, what are you doing?
Navindu, you have to talk about a nurse, right? You have to talk about a nurse, like basic thing. Who is a nurse, right? Okay. Yeah, this is good, but this is
Okay.
like, I would like if you make, now you know who the builder is. Like, if you can make your own English, your own sentence, I would have been much happier. Like, you make your own sentence, right? But this is good. Like, actually, you are in a level you can search internet and learn and tell. You can understand things and you can copy things. And you are in that level, but still you can take things, you take things from the internet, and if you can speak on your own words, that would have been better, but you can learn a lot from internet. Right. Next, Kitnuli.
A driver is a person who drives a vehicle, and there can be different kinds of drivers like a motorist, a taxi driver, and pilots.
Very good. Good, very good. And who's next?
Teacher, can I?
Yes, Senara.
A principal is a person who runs a school and provides school supplies and central facilities to the students who study in the school.
Yes. Okay. You also took some kind of help from internet. Am I right?
No, teacher.
No. If you're not, very good. Excellent. Who's next?
Teacher, can I?
Yes, Tamili.
A pilot is a person who controls a flight of an aircraft.
Yes, very good. Simple and nice. Good. Who's next?
Teacher, can I?
Yes, Tamiti.
A person appointed to decide in a test or competition.
Yeah, that's also right. A person, this is past tense. This is actually passive voice. A person who is appointed to, what's the next, Chamiti?
To decide in a contest or competition.
Appointed to decide on a competition. Yes, very good. But it should be, this is passive voice. Huh? A person who is appointed to decide on a competition. Yes, that means somebody else appoint him. Let's say now these days we hear president appointed prime minister. Like somebody else appointed this person to judge, like decide on a competition, or else you can say in a courthouse. The person who is the highest position in a courthouse, like this. The person who is in the highest position. Courthouse එකේ උඩම ඉන්න එක. Highest position in the courthouse and who decides the justice. Right? Who gives the justice? නීතියට මේ සාධාරණය ඉෂ්ට කරන කෙනා. Right? Okay. Next one. Who's next? Who's this? I didn't hear you. Jitu? Yes, Jitu.
One who extinguishes the fire.
Sorry, one.
One who extinguishes the fire.
Yes. One who extinguishes the fire. Or you can say if you like feel difficult to pronounce that, you can douse the fire. Very good. Simple. One who douses the fire. Douse also nimanawa. Extinguish also nimanawa. Right? Okay. Very good. The person who. Try to always say the person who douses or extinguishes the fire. Right. Next one, Sachet. Sachet, you have to talk about a policeman. Like small sentence. And who's next?
Shall I? I can.
Senu. Yes. Senu.
A doctor is a a doctor is a med
Medical.
medical professional who take care of sick people.
Yes, very good. A person who is a medical professional who takes care of sick people. Or you can say the sick. The sick means sick people, right? The sick mean sick people. The poor mean uh, duppattu. The rich mean pohosattu, right? Okay, very good. Doctor is a medical professional who takes care of the sick people, the sick. Very good. Who's next? Navindu.
The person who treat the patients and help to them.
Yes, very good. You make your sentence on your own. The person who treats patients and not he actually nurse doesn't treat patients. Nurse helps the doctor to treat patients, right? Nurse helps doctors to treat patients. Sandaru, you also can talk about principal. Yes, who's next? Sachet. Policeman. So when you talk about these people, they always do these jobs. So always use simple present, right? Who helps? Don't say who's helping. Who's helping mean he's helping now or only these days. මේ දවස්වල විතරයි. If you say who helps, then every day, right? Okay, Sajat, policeman, Sandaru, principal. Sandaru.
Principal, the principal is the head of the school.
Principal is head of
Uh,
school. Yes, very good. Yes, some more. You can speak some more. Yes, you are going to.
working with the staff and the students.
Yes, very good. Very good. Sajat. Sajat. Now you are the only one remaining.
Miss,
Yes.
policeman is an important
Yes, the policeman. Policeman is
important friends our society. Policeman is a government servant. He is a strong and healthy man.
yes. Very good. Policeman is a government servant. And what he does? He helps to maintain law and order in the country. That's simple. He helps. He supports to what? To maintain law and order. Nitiya saha samaya. Law and order in the country. Okay, right. Very good. So is this activity interesting, children? Do you learn something out of it? You can search the internet, but don't take the entire sentence from the internet. Take the ideas from internet and make your own. Right. Yes, is it interesting?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, it's
Yes,
interesting
teacher.
and you can learn
Yes, teacher.
simple things. Right? Okay. Let's go to the next one.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes, Chamiti.
Teacher, for judge, can we say a person who decides the outcome of a competition or examination?
Yes, very good. Yes, you can say. There are so many ways you can express this. Very good.
Okay, teacher.
Right? Okay. Now let's see. Now today we are going to study a story on, okay, what is this? We work in a bank. What's the meaning of this? We work in a bank.
අපි බැංකුවක වැඩ
අපි බැංකුවක වැඩ කරනවා. කියන්නේ අපි සාමාන්‍යයෙන් වැඩ කරන්නේ බැංකුවක. Right? We are working in a bank. That means
අපි දැන් බැංකුවක වැඩ කරනවා නැත්නම් අපි
අපි
මේ
බැංකුවක
ටිකක්
වැඩ
විතරයි
කරමින් ඉන්නේ.
yeah, දැන් බැංකුවක නැත්නම් මේ දවස්වල හැමදාම නෙවෙයි not every day මේ දවස්වල මං වැඩ කරන්නේ බැංකුවක. Okay. We live in Colombo. What's the meaning of this?
අපි කොළඹ ඉන්නවා.
කොළඹ ජීවත්
අපි කොළඹ ජීවත් වෙන්නේ. We are living in Kandy. What's the meaning?
අපි දැනට කැන්ඩි වල ජීවත් වෙනවා.
Yes, දැනට. That means මේ දවස්වල Kandy වල. Generally, I live in Colombo, but some days, only these days I'm living in Colombo. That's the reason, right? Okay. And children, so this one, and next one we see, okay. So Mama had Mama Enna. Okay, let's say I invite you all to my birthday party for jokes. Huh? So I invite you all to my birthday party. So you all say Api Enna. How do you say?
we will come.
We
We
will
will come.
we will come. We will come. Let's say I ask you whether you are going to Saturday class tomorrow. You are not sure. යනවා එනවා යන්නත් නැහැ ඒ වගේ sure නැහැ. How do you say? අපි යයි sure එකක් නැහැ යයි.
I will go.
I will go. That's also that mean I will go mean like yai, like not very definite, right? Okay. I'm going to the class tomorrow. What's this mean?
මම හෙට ක්ලාස් එකට යනවා.
මම හෙට class එකට definitely class එකට යනවා. Okay. So there are three things that we can express with this. We call it present continuous or present progressive, we call. Progressive means something happening now. Progressive tense, right? Present progressive tense mean we take doer, the person who does the action, and we take the am, is, or are, and verb plus ing. And this go together. You can't have ing without this. And you can't have am, is, are without this. Am, is, are with the verb. Verb without ing. Okay. And plus, object, whatever. Likewise, you can say, I go to classes on Saturday. Right? Okay. That means mama සාමාන්‍යයෙන් සෙනසුරාදා class යනවා. I am going to Saturday classes. That means I'm going now. I'm going now, or maybe only these days, on Saturdays. Mama දැන් class යනවා, or මම දැන් යනවා I'm going to class now. මම දැන් class එකට යනවා. Or you can say I'm going to class on Saturdays. That means මේ Saturdays වල මම class යනවා. මේ දවස්වල විතරයි. Not every day. Or I am going to class tomorrow. That means definite. So this is now. This pattern is for now. This is only these days. Now, this is only these days. This is definite plans. To talk, we use this pattern to talk about definite plans. These are the three situations we use simple present tense. So sorry, perfect. So present progressive, right? Okay. So these are the occasions. So okay, let's learn some now. So you have been learning this something happening now since your childhood. Let's say only these days. මේ දවස්වල ලංකාවට වහිනවා. How do you say? මේ දවස්වල ලංකාවට වහිනවා.
Sri Lanka is receiving it.
Yes, Sri Lanka is receiving rain these days. Or there's another way to say it. Jahani?
It is raining in Sri Lanka.
It is raining in Sri Lanka. Yes, this Sri Lanka these days. Right. And we'll say මේ දවස්වල grocery prices ඉහළ යනවා. How do you say? ඉහළ යනවා rising.
These days, grocery prices are rising.
Grocery prices are rising. Right. So these days, right? Okay, let's see. Mama මේ දවස්වල English cartoons බලනවා. Not every day. මම මේ දවස්වල English cartoons බලනවා.
I am watching English cartoons these days.
I'm watching English cartoons these days. Right? Okay. Let's see. මේ දවස්වල මගේ තාත්තා වැඩ කරන්නේ මේ දවස්වල මගේ තාත්තා වැඩ කරන්නේ travel agency එකක. How do you say?
My father is working in a travel agency these days.
These days, right? Okay, so these days, right? Only these days. Right, let's see definite plans. අපි හෙට trip එකක් යනවා ජෙහානි.
Sorry, teacher.
අපි හෙට trip එකක් යනවා. How do we say?
Tomorrow, sorry, we are going on a trip tomorrow.
Yes, very good. We are going on a trip tomorrow. Very good. And let's say මම හෙට exam එකට face කරනවා. How do you say?
I am facing an exam tomorrow.
I'm facing an exam tomorrow. මම හෙට London next week London වලට fly කරනවා. ජිතු. ජිතු මම next week London වලට fly කරනවා.
I'm flying for next week London.
I'm flying to London next week. I'm flying to London next week. Right. Next one, Sachet. Sachet. Right. ලංකාව next month එකේ election එකකට face කරනවා. So that's definite plans. How do you say?
Sri Lanka is facing an election next.
Yes, Sri Lanka is facing an election next month. Right? Okay. So that is definite plans. So you can speak about now or these days or definite plans. Right? Right. Okay. I'll give you exercise. You have to talk about something you are doing now, these days, and your definite plans for maybe next year, maybe next month, right? You can talk about 3 or you can about 10 sentences. Maximum 10. Okay? Think, shall I give you 6 minutes? I think it's enough, right? Or 10 minutes? How many minutes you want?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
10
Yeah.
minutes.
So you have to talk about using this sentence, present progressive, you have to talk about what you are doing now, right? You are doing, everybody is doing the same thing at the moment now, right? Next one, what you are doing these days, using this sentence pattern. And your definite plans, maybe next week, maybe tomorrow, maybe next month, right? Or next year. Right? Okay, I'll give you 10 minutes.
Teacher, can you repeat, please?
Yes, okay. Now, I gave you the present progressive tense, right? I am eating rice, that pattern. You have to talk one sentence about now, what you are doing now. So you can elaborate. You don't have to say, uh, uh, I am learning English now. You can say something. You can search in the internet and find the new patterns, right? New things to say. And what you are doing these days, maybe you are studying for exam, term test these days, right? And you have to talk about your definite plans. Let's say you are flying to Australia next month. Definite plans. So you can talk all these things, 3 to 10 sentences. Minimum 3, maximum 10. You got it?
Yes, teacher. Excuse me, teacher.
Yeah.
It means like from each these do we have to talk 3 to 10?
No. All together. 3. Your English is good, huh? Your idea, each sentence, yes. Not from each topic, all together. 3 to 10.
Okay, teacher.
You use the correct form. From each topic. Yes. No, not from each topic. Each topic, but